Hi guys, it's Lori. I just felt like doing a vlog, so thought I'd hop on and do it while the house was quiet. You ever get like that? You just haven't vlogged in a while and you just think, I feel like doing a vlog. Gotta have something to talk about, right? I'm sure I can come up with something. So, Kathy, not enough hours, earrings. We must be like earring sisters or something. We have a few different pairs of earrings that are alike. So, I saw you wearing these earrings the other day. Yeah, so anyway, I have some too. Okay, I got a new logbook. Isn't it pretty? Yeah, I found it at Walmart. Every once in a while at Walmart you can find pretty ones. I guess I gotta get on with my stats, right? I don't really want to, but I guess I will. I guess I will. I did not weigh this morning because I got up this morning and my morning got completely thrown off because I got up to frozen pipes this morning, so the scale was like the last thing on my mind. Yeah, that's a whole different story. We'll talk about that later. My weight yesterday morning was 135.2. I'm going to go back a few days because my weight has been like crazy up and down, like way up and then way down, and way up and then way down. I mean, fluctuations are one thing, but it's kind of been crazy. I did have a non-scale victory. I can tell you about that really quick. My carb and sugar addiction, I have managed to kick that to the curb. I've got it under control now, so that feels pretty good to have that at least under control where I'm not feeling like a junkie or something, you know. But anyway, I'm just eating mainly like P3 stuff. So let's go back, like today's what, the 28th? I'll go back to the 19th. I'm not going to get extremely detailed. I'm just going to tell you my weights, my fluctuations. Like that day, I was up 1.6. The next day, I was up 1.4. Day after that, I was down 2.8. Day after that, I was down 1.2. The day after that, I was back up 1.2. Then I was down 0.4. Day after that, I was down another 0.4. The day after that, which was Sunday, a couple days ago, I was up 1.6. And then yesterday, I was up 0.8. So, it's just crazy. Crazy fluctuations. And the only thing that I can see that I eat that makes me go up like that, if I eat too much cheese, apples, and too much sodium. Those are the three things that I'm noticing. My diet has been, as far as what I've been eating, has been pretty much like just P3 stuff. I mean, stuff that I know I can maintain on. And actually, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm maintaining at this weight. But that's not what I want to be doing. I want to be going down. So I have to make some changes if I want that to happen. I need to do like more like an Atkins induction or do a round or something like that. And another thing that doesn't help is that I'm not getting the exercise that I was like, you know, when it was nice outside, because it's certainly not nice outside now. I mean, when it's nice outside, I mean, even in the fall when it gets a little bit cooler, I walk a lot. You know, I mean, I take walks in the evenings and everything. So, and, you know, just going to baseball games and stuff like that. And, you know, mowing the lawn. I mean, just stuff like that, yard work, you know, things like that that kind of get some real strenuous physical activity going on. I'm not doing that kind of stuff right now, so have a lot of lazy days in the winter, and that doesn't do my body any good either. I need to be on an exercise program. So anyway, I'll get it under control. I'll get it back, you know, where I want it to be. And HCG Fashionista was talking about the yo-yo dieting. I'm good with the yo-yo dieting. Yeah, I'm talking about, when I say that, I'm talking about like going up 10 pounds and back down 10 pounds within a year's time. I'm okay with that. You know, even if you have to do another round, hey, you know, I'm okay with that. In fact, I've talked before about, you know, doing like a round once a year just to kind of refocus and just to kind of, I don't know, like a feel-good round, you know? So you can just get that P2 skinny feeling, and I mean, that feels good. That's just a good feeling. And it's like a cleanse, like Susie's body. Susie was just saying that in one of her last vlogs too, like a few days ago. It does feel like a cleanse. It just makes you feel good. So I might do a feel good round. That's probably what I'll end up doing to get because I've got about 10 or 15 pounds I'd like to take off, and I'll probably do a round, but right now my head isn't in it at all, so it's not going to happen right now. Um, it's John's on P2 right now, so with him being on P2, it's kind of been making me feel like I should do it round 2. I should be doing it too. But I need to be all the way there, and I'm not all the way there. But I most likely will be doing a round sometime before too long. So I'll keep you guys informed on that. And like I said, John's on P2. He's on VLCD 8. He's on VLCD 9 today, and he's down like 12 pounds, something like that. He doesn't write it down. He doesn't keep very good track of it at all. So I'm not sure exactly, but I know he's down at least 12 pounds. So from his start weight, he's doing great. He's had like a couple of little goofs where, like the one time he said he was at work and he threw a mint in his mouth, and he realized right away what he did, and he's like, oh. He said he spit it out right away, but I mean, it didn't affect him at all. But I mean, just he's doing really good. He's trying really hard not to cheat. Over the weekend, he had kind of a cravey weekend. He wasn't really hungry. He hasn't had his hunger level's been excellent. He hasn't been hungry at all. As well, just when it's time to eat, that's all, like it's supposed to be. And his cravings have been good too, except for over the weekend. He had a little bit of a hard time, and he ended up eating way too many strawberries. He snacked on strawberries this weekend. But he had to drop the next day, and he was down today too, so he did good. He's doing mop. I'm doing his cooking, so, and that's what he told me he wanted. He said, yeah, well, we can add in like a few different vegetables. He's okay with mixing vegetables. He's okay with using the coconut oil to cook. But other than that, he's sticking simians. It's a little bit mop though. So, and I can see it already. I can see it in his face. He's doing well. Okay, so we have lots of P2ers out there right now, so many. There's some, do we have any that are actually in P? Yeah, I think maybe Jesse went into P3, but you're considering going back on your round. I think you're going to go back on your round, but, well, that's your story to tell, not mine. Besides, I'm not real sure exactly if I've seen your most recent vlog or not. I got to go through my subscription list and find out what's going on with you. So, Jesse Loves Life. Check her out if you want to know what I'm talking about. Okay, but I mean, soon we're going to have lots of P3ers. You're like, there's a lot of people right now that are thinking about P3 or dreaming about P3 right now. So, and if it's your first P3, you're probably really like nervous and excited at the same time. So, and if you are nervous, that's a good sign. That means you want to be successful. So that's a good sign. I'm going to tell you something that's so important is mindset. Mindset is like so important in P2. It's even just as important, if not more important. It's just every bit as important in P3. It's important for like everything, but I mean, it's so important for P3 because you have so many more choices in P3. It can be kind of challenging sometimes. So just have your mindset real strong and you'll be okay. Mindset and preparation. Have your meals in mind, what you're going to have, make a menu or whatever, if you're into making menus, do that. Kind of know what you're going to eat. Have it in mind. Have some groceries bought ahead of time, all that good stuff. And I highly, highly, highly recommend weighing on your P3 every day. A lot of people don't, but I do. I mean, a lot of people don't recommend it, but I definitely recommend it. That way you can stay within your 2-pound window, and if you get out of your 2-pound window, correct it right away. So, yeah. Like I said, my pipes are frozen. You can probably see those pans sitting on my stove back there. Those are full of water. So I can turn my burners on and boil my water for washing dishes and stuff. We do have cold water that comes out of the bathroom sink. That's it. Everything else is frozen. I've got a heater under my house trying to thaw it out, and it's not working. I'm sure you can hear that there's no water running in the background, and my kitchen faucets are both turned on. No, the hot's not, but the cold is like turned on all the way. Open all the way, and it's nothing coming out of it. So yeah, we're frozen. So anyway, somebody's coming in. I want to talk about this skin spray. I made this skin spray yesterday. Who's here? Oh, John's home. Skin spray. I'm doing a vlog. It's this vitamin C and MSM spray. Sloan 07. I'll put her name up here on the screen. She's a newer vlogger, and she's doing really well in her round too, so if you're not subscribed to her, go check her out. She did a recipe for this skin spray, and yesterday was the first time I ever tried it, and it did make my face feel pretty good, so I'm going to keep using it. I did a skin test first on my arm, and it didn't do anything to my skin, so it made it feel really good. But I have to say one thing. Next time I'm going to make sure I don't get it on my mouth, because I didn't realize I had it on my lips, and I sat down in front of my laptop, and I'm like, oh, yeah, it doesn't taste real good. But anyway, we'll see how this ends up working. I made my skin feel good, so far I'm good with it. I'm not sensitive to it or anything. What? He told me I was cute. Well, you did. He's so sweet. He doesn't like to be known as a teddy bear, but he is. Anyway, all right. I was hoping to actually get my supper cooked before he got home, but I guess I didn't make it. That's all right. He says he's okay with it, but I'm trying to be considerate. I was going to make these tilapia things. Actually, I'm not using tilapia. I'm using cod. I don't really like tilapia. But I'm using cod, and I'm making them in my cake ball maker. So I'll report in on that at some other time. Not right now. I'm not going to go into a bunch of food porn. Was there anything else I wanted to say? Oh, I know what I was going to do. How long is this? Let's see. Ooh, it's getting kind of long. Well, I'm still going to do it. I'm going to put a clip in of my very first video ever. And I'll do that like right about now. I'm about to start my HCG journey. And I really like the idea of the vlog. It's a visual journal. That's great. That's great. I could see all this stuff I don't like. And I can look back on this one day, I hope, and say, wow. I hope that turned out okay, and it's embarrassing. I didn't really want to put that in there, but people are doing that, Flashback Friday thing, and I know it's not Friday, but I didn't vlog Friday, so I'm doing it now. Besides that, actually, just a few days ago was my 2-year anniversary for vlogging, so my 2-year HCG anniversary isn't until next month. Anyway, that's all I have to say. All right, see ya.